Hey guys, Tat here. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Alright, so what we got going on here is the first episode of the first follower in our Follower with Quest series. So, the first one here up is going to be Ambriel. And Ambriel is a immortal lost princess. She's a mod off the Nexus. And she's got a quest that's about... it's a good few hours long, 3 to 5 hours, depending how quickly you play it, if you skip dialogue, stuff like that. But yeah, this is the first one. I want to warn you right away here that the first 3 or 4 episodes here, when I recorded, somehow the settings, the preset in OBS got switched to YouTube from indistinguishable, so the quality is not that good. I guess that lowered the bitrate or something. So the quality isn't the greatest on the first like 3 or 4 episodes, and I didn't realize that until I had recorded a few episodes. Then I went back and was checking my work there and opened them up and was like, wow, these are pretty bad. Well, they're not real bad, but they're definitely not the best of quality in the video. So just a heads up, so you know, I had 2 things I could have done. I could have either re-recorded them after I switched the preset back, but then it wouldn't have been a blind playthrough and with genuine reactions, because I would have known what was going to happen because I'd already played through it. So I could have left it the way it is and had the blind playthrough with the real reactions, or I could have just re-recorded it and I would have known what was going to happen and it wouldn't have been a genuine blind playthrough. So I went ahead and just left them not the best quality so that you could have the genuine reaction to, because I want these to be blind playthroughs. So anyways, this first episode here basically was just the first couple of parts to the quest. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but the first couple of parts to the quest. It's a little tongue twister there. And I don't want to tell you exactly what's going on so you can see what's happening in case you haven't played this mod or seen a playthrough of it. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump on over to the mod page and we'll go through the description of the character, of the follower, and then we'll just jump into some gameplay. Okay, so here we are on the Nexus, and what we have is Ambriel, the Lost Princess, fully voiced and quest. All these things here, like the overhaul customizer, all that, I didn't put an overhaul or anything on her. So what we've got is Ambriel, the Lost Princess. Hello, my name is Ambriel, Princess of Tamriel, and defender of the Empire and the 9 Divines. Fabulous secrets were revealed to me when I began to discover the origin of my powers and my immortality. It is a story not well known to many, but its outcome will shake the very foundations of Tamriel. I want you to help me to discover the truth about a long-lost prophecy in order to prevent that the land will perish in flames and destruction. Our enemies will do anything to take us down, but we will win, we must win, for the honor of Talos. Ambriel is a fully voiced companion, independent follower system. CBBE, UNP 7 base, all options HDT. Immortal, unique interactions, aware of the environment and other NPCs, skilled in archery and magic, quest-aware, fully voiced questline. The installation is uninstall the old folder version of Ambriel Vanilla Voice, use the Nexus Mod Manager, blah blah blah. To start it, after the installation, just wait in one of the cities for a courier and a personal delivery. You will be instructed how to proceed. I advise not to use cheats or mods that change the conditions of the game, as this could break the quest. An immortal NPC, for example, is essential for the game, and a locked door without a key should remain locked until the time has come. About Ambriel. She is an immortal princess affected by situations, the environment, and your actions. Ambriel is capable to recognize the environment and the presence of other NPC or animals. From the time to time, she will make small talk with other persons in Skyrim, sometimes encouraging and friendly, sometimes unpleasant, and sometimes intrusive. If you have got installed the Fabulous Companion Recorder by Potastic Capanda, I don't know how to say that, Ambriel will have several dialogues with her too, as Ambriel is affected by many factors and she has got a little note in her inventory to inform you about her emotional state. Note Note the recommendation, treat her like a princess. That means no intrusive pushing, killing of innocent people, rude behavior, or bad weather. During your travels with her, she will update her personal diary from time to time. And about the dev, it took 2 years to develop this mod. You will ask, why 2 years? Because all that time when I decided to give Ambriel her own voice and quest, I was able to create a standalone follower, but I had no idea how to make a quest or write a script. So I spent a lot of time to learn how to script and to use the creation kit. Often the solution for one problem was leading to 3 or 4 new problems. It was a long way, and sometimes the journey is the reward, but now I have managed to finish the mod. And that's it. You got your thank yous. Oh, my background story: daughter of Emperor Pelagius III and Empress Katerina. Born a long time ago as the daughter of Emperor Pelagius III and Empress Katerina, she was half human, half Dunmer. On a warm night in Sun's Dawn in the 34th year, Pelagius Septim III died after a brief fever in his cell at the Temple of Kinnereth on the Isle of Bethany. Katerina I reigned for another 46 years. After the assassination of her mother by an outcast branch of the Septim, she fled and lived hidden for many years in various parts of Ambriel. With the beginning of the Oblivion Crisis, she joined the Imperial Army to fight the Daedra. When the Thalmor declared war against the Empire, she was determined to defend the Empire and the Emperor as a symbol of the unity between humans and elves. The Thalmor hunted Ambriel, but they never captured her. After Ambriel's participation in the final battle between the Empire and the Thalmor, she hid in the area of Winterhold. The battle was won, but the Thalmor never gave up their hunt. Disguised as an elven soldier, she managed to escape before the Thalmor. Now Ambriel takes every opportunity to fight the Thalmor. And then permissions and requirements, things like that. So there you go. That is Ambriel. That's what we're going to be doing for this playthrough. It's like I said, it's a good few hours long quest line for her, so you'll get a lot of good gameplay out of it. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Alright, roll the intro. Hey guys, Tat here. Alright, we're just going to jump right into this and get started here. This episode kicks off the series that we're going to be working on here, which is followers with quest lines. So the first one that we're going to be doing here is a follower by the name of Ambriel. She's an immortal princess, basically. She's 500 years old and she's immortal and cannot die. We'll find out the rest of her story and everything as we go through this mod. This is a blind playthrough. I've never played this before. So all these videos in this series, I want to do blind playthroughs on these. So just, a blind playthrough where I've never played them before. So my reaction is going to be going right along with your reaction, unless you've seen any kind of playthrough with these followers. So right, again, let's just go ahead and kick this off here with Ambriel. So go ahead. I have a character here I've leveled up to level 46. Hasn't really done too many missions or anything, just enough stuff to get this character leveled up. So it can just be I have a fresh character here for these follower quest lines and these mods with new followers and stuff. So she's kind of a mage. I was building her more. She's going to be some kind of like the ultimate dragon killer, and there's a couple of spells there that really enhance that and help with that. So first things I want to do here is I put on immersive HUD, so I need to, where is that at? I thought I put immersive HUD on there. Didn't it just say a new menu? Maybe I didn't activate it. Huh. Either I'm blind or I didn't activate it. It's not a big deal. We'll just have the HUD. Well, there is no HUD on there, so weird. But anyways, according to the description, you're supposed to just wander around cities until you get met by a courier. So what I need to do here is switch this over to the gamepad, because yeah, I always play Skyrim with the gamepad. I don't like it on the mouse and keyboard. It is definitely a lot better with the mouse and keyboard with all the extra quick slots and hot slots, all that stuff you can do, but yeah, I definitely prefer playing it on the gamepad. It's just a lot easier. I have the keyboard in front of me so that, you know, I can, through the Sky UI, I can have quick slots and stuff, and I can just hit those keys still. So I guess we just wander around. We'll just try Whiterun for a while, and if that doesn't work, we'll go to a different city. But yeah, the description said just wander around a major city until you get greeted by a courier. So usually those couriers are like right on you, like, you know, flies on the dookie piles. And they always seem to hit you at the most inopportune times too. Have you noticed that? Like you'll enter a city or you'll do something and like there'll be a dragon attack or vampires will be attacking. You know, they'll be doing something. And the courier comes up and locks you into a dialogue while everything just sits there beating on you when you're stuck, you know, in dialogue, and you can't move, you can't do anything, and it's like you're trying to back out of the dialogue. And usually those couriers are real bad about that. And now we're trying to find a courier, and they're nowhere to be found. Courier, where you at? You annoying mofo. I know you ain't done nothing. I'm surprised you didn't tell me. I ain't done nothing. That's what that beggar always says. Did I accuse you of doing anything? No. Usually the couriers are down by the gates. I don't know if it's on a time thing where, you know, after a certain amount of time of wandering around a city, you'll get that courier. No, you're not a courier. Yeah, you're that dude. You look like a courier. Maybe we'll wander around out here for a while. I'm sure I activated this mod. And it seems to me like the iHUD, the immersive HUD, is activated because my stuff is disappearing like it's supposed to. The compass and all that, but I'm not getting the MCM menu. I'll let it run for a while and see if it eventually picks up in the MCM or not. Hey Frosty. That is such a cool looking armor and stuff for Frost. I don't know if Frost is a dude or a chick, but I usually just call Frost a him. But he does look really cool in that that skin and armor. I guess we can wander down by the farms. Now I've gotten couriers like out on the roads like this, so maybe. But yeah, this is supposed to be a quest. I don't know, by the description and stuff, and from what I've heard, the quest line for her is a good few hours long. So it's not a short little, just a one quest to go do something real quick and then she's her followers. It's supposed to be fairly lengthy and you know, in depth and stuff, and she's supposed to be a unique dialogue and all kinds of other stuff. So hopefully she's a pretty cool follower. I don't know what's going on here though. I have heard also that if you have the mod that adds the follower recorder, that Ambriel and Recorder have some unique dialogues that, you know, between the two of them.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
No, I don't need supplies.
But he has good stuff.
And I don't like Bellathor anyways. I'd prefer just to use the console and give myself something than going to Bellathor. I don't know, he just annoys me. He's like on the same level as Nazim when it comes to how annoying they are. I don't know, to me at least, I just don't like Bellathor. Man, come on here. Where is this courier at? Whoa, you're a courier.
Finally! It was hard to find you. I have got a personal delivery for you. Just a moment. Here it is. An important letter directly from the Thalmor headquarters. Okay, that's all. Bye.
She waves at you. Okay, bye. Yeah, that's not a normal courier.
Sorry, that's all I have.
Okay, that's all you have. I wasn't asking, I was just looking. Okay, so let's see what she gave us here. Proclamation. Completed. Read the proclamation. Follow the directions in the proclamation. Wanted. Turn page. Okay. Proclamation. On behalf of the Supreme Command of the Aldmeri Dominion, the Dominion is recruiting all available bounty hunters for an urgent mission. The daily recruitment shall take place in front of the ruins of Valthum. One of our men, Lord... What is that? Narafin, will divulge further details during recruitment. A generous reward is guaranteed. Ambassador Oranato? Okay, so we got to go to Valthum. Now the question is, where is Valthum? I've been there many times because the name definitely rings a bell. Oh, there's an arrow. Okay. Valthum. And it's something I've already been to. Good. We don't have to ride our horse for half an hour to go get there. I don't have too many places unlocked. Like I said, I didn't do too much on this character. I made the character a fresh character. I leveled it up, to a decent level, gave her the skills I wanted. Oh, cool music. It's got, its own music to it. But yeah, it gave her the skills, it just made her, a ready-to-go character. But I haven't really done too many missions.
In the name of the Dominion. Now that we are all here, it is time to make the Order known. The Dominion is looking for a person named Ambriel. I hereby authorize you to find her and to keep an eye on her activities. Use any means necessary to obtain information.
Back up,
about
dude.
her. Whomsoever brings me important information will receive a considerable reward. But remember, this woman should not be attacked or killed. Just observe and track her. Become her shadow. I will initiate further actions personally if needed.
As you wish, Lord Narafin.
Narafin.
Bounty hunters? We don't need that scum. My lord, sooner or later we will find her. I promise you. She cannot hide forever or escape.
Unfortunately, the Overlord does not share your optimistic opinion and expects results within the next 3 days.
But what she expects is impossible. For that, I need more troops.
Then you should tell her personally when she arrives.
Her Highness is on the way to Skyrim?
That is correct, General, and she She is most displeased with your apparent lack of progress.
We will double our efforts.
I hope so, General, for your sake. The Overlord is not as forgiving as I am. That means you have failed me for the last time, General. Take this as a warning. The punishment for failure is death.
Oh, ripped his heart out.
Another willing fighter. Are you lured by the gold or by the glory to serve the Dominion?
Let's see. Neither for the Dominion nor gold. I was just curious because of your letter. Gold is always a good motivation. You want information, I need gold. Let's be sarcastic with this guy. He likes to invade my personal bubble there. Maybe I should just kill everybody here. That'd be a good thing to do. Neither for the Dominion nor for gold. I was just curious about you. She could be a little smartass. How's that?
It would seem that you believe yourself to be something special.
I am.
I hope you will not waste my time.
I'm Dragonborn. Of course I'm special. What do you want? My time is precious too. Okay.
By order of the Dominion, seek out this elf and monitor her. How you do it, I do not care. Her name is Ambriel, and the Dominion has special interests in this woman.
I'm not interested, and I think our paths separate here. Maybe I'm interested. Where can I find this person? Maybe I'm interested.
During the last few months, she has been seen between Windhelm and Winterhold. From time to time, she attacks Thalmor patrols in the whole of Skyrim.
My kind of woman. I hate the
Go
Thalmor.
now, seek her out, and do not disappoint me. It would be a waste if I have to kill such a strong and useful woman.
You could try, dude.
And now, go.
Yeah, that's my kind of woman. I do the same thing. I see Thalmor patrols and I kill them. I hate the Thalmor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back off. Fucker. You want to get knocked on your ass again? Back off. That dude teleported me right on top of a snow bear. Let's see here. Bear claws. Gold. I wish I could get my map up. Is that working? Oh, there it is. See? Just had to wait a while. Okay. Activation. iHUD is active. Hotkey is X. No, we don't want that. I'm going to have to switch over to keyboard so that I can set it. It won't let me hotkey things when I have it set to gamepad. They'll work when they're set on the keyboard if you're using a gamepad, but you can't set them while you're doing it. I don't know why, but that's just a weird thing about it. So activation. Hotkey, I like to put it right there. And it toggles it. Always active effects on key, active effects on combat. Link all Sky. I don't have any other widgets, so turn that off. When looking at activation and wielding a melee weapon, no. Ranged and spell, yes. Okay, stealth indicator, enemy health indicator. Hide shot, no, we don't want that. Force, no. Enable, we don't need to fast. Transparencies, the compass, we need to... I like to turn these down a bit. But I turned the crosshair all the way to max. So it's a nice bright crosshair. not necessarily bright, but not see through at all. Let's see here. Almost, guys. Hold on. Okay, that should be everything there. Should we have dragons attacks going while we're doing this? Let's see how many dragons I have in assaults. Just 2. We can leave it for now. If it starts getting too crazy with dragon attacks, because we're trying to just do her missions and stuff, and we're having to deal with assaults, we'll just turn that off. Everything else should be good to go. Oops, I needed to put that back to put it on the controller. Okay. Does it work? It works. Okay, now do we have an arrow? Whoa, that looks like there's a... Yeah, there's not normally a house over there, so that arrow has to be for it. I also disabled climates at Tamriel because I have it set to where the night times are like really dark, like night should be, and the dungeons are dark to where you need like a torch and stuff. I also usually wear wearable lanterns, but YouTube has a habit of kind of darkening up your videos, and it makes things too dark if I'm running that for you guys to even be able to see what's going on the screen. So we'll just have the vanilla lighting. Ambriel's house. Okay. I guess we gotta explore her house and look for clues, I guess. Whoa!
Hope you like my home. Look around and relax yourself.
We found her. Okay. She's just here.
Hey! Don't scare me like that.
Okay, I didn't scare you. You scared me. Pull a knife on me or a sword on me? Let's see. And look, none of this stuff is still. She's just going to give you all this stuff? Frost Cloak, Pacify, Paralyze, Spectral Arrow. Rise and Fall of the Blades, Varieties of Faith in the Empire. Okay, well, we don't need any of your stuff. What else do you got here? A Sancturious?
My own little castle. The tranquility here is doing very well.
Okay, I'm glad. You're tranquil in the snow. Start at Ambriel's amulet. Dear Ambriel, it seems sometimes you're just unlucky. I was able to locate your mother's amulet, but I had no opportunity to retrieve it. She had lost this magical amulet during an expedition at Sunderstone Gorge. It is indeed a powerful amulet, and I believe it will prove useful in your battles. Be careful, though. It should be though, not thought. Be careful, though. That place is filled with danger. Perhaps you should find someone to assist you, like me, the Dragonborn. May the Nine protect you, Sancturia. Okay, and that gave us another mission. Oh, what's this? Milkomat? Milkomat. Hot milk added. Hot milk produced. So it gives you milk. I don't see anything. There's nothing in my food. Nothing there. Nothing in the keys. Huh. Oh, right there. It's under potions. Hot milk. Resist 40% of frost damage for 300 seconds. These will be nice when you're running Frostfall. Okay, anything else you got here? Oh, that's to steal from that. Oops, I'm messing up your house, girl. Okay, let's talk to her.
Hey.
She's not my princess. Why am I going to call her my princess? My princess, I found that note about your mother's amulet. I will help you find it. Hello, what are you doing here?
Have we met before?
No.
And who might you be?
My name is Talia. Now No, we haven't. I was wondering about your presence here.
I see. But where are my manners? My name is Ambriel. A pleasure to meet you.
And the bounty hunters will spying on her? You found Ambriel and the bounty hunters will spying on her. You know what it seems like to me? Just a quick little side note here. It seems that the author of this mod most likely isn't English isn't the author's native language, whether it's a him or a her. But yeah, I don't think English is their native language because there's a lot of grammatical errors there. And it's just minor. It doesn't bother me one bit, but because I know what's trying to be said, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, everybody needs to speak perfect English or anything. Of course not. That's pretty arrogant to think that. But it's just an observation I'm making. That's what it seems like to me. Why are you dressed like a Thalmor and spend your time in Winterhold?
Oh, that is a long story. A very long story.
Well,
perhaps you'd like to listen to it?
Not particularly. To be honest, she's going to tell her. To be honest, I have no time at the moment. You probably shouldn't pick that one. Yes, tell me more about you. It seems you have an interesting story.
I think I can trust you.
How would you know? You just met me
Only
like
Talos knows
10
why.
seconds ago.
My story. Where should I start?
The beginning.
I am Princess Ambriel of Tamriel. I was born 500 years ago, and I cannot die.
Cool.
Okay.
You a vampire?
Now that was the short version.
500 years ago, and you are immortal, but how?
Talos made me immortal when I was born, and my father, Emperor Pelagius III, lost his life, so my mother told me. That was the price to keep the balance between the forces of good and evil, and prevent a direct war between the Nine and the Daedra Princes. My mother, Empress Kataraya, told me something about a prophecy regarding me, the Empire, the Thalmor, and an Elder Scroll. For many years, she traveled extensively throughout the Empire, always searching for information. But she was killed before she could solve the secret.
A fascinating life story. I want to help you to uncover the mystery.
Really?
What the
Then
hell?
I think it's more than destiny that we met. I've spent enough time trying to run away.
Did I just see that? I was glancing down for a sec. Was she like... What the hell was she doing? My princess, I found that note about your mother amulet. I will help you find it. Do you have any ideas where we can begin our search? Please follow me, Ambriel. It is time to leave.
Perhaps. Sancturia. She is an old and wise sorceress, and she has helped me from time to time in the past. The last time I saw her was at the College of Winterhold. We should go to her immediately. I will come with you.
Just invite yourself. What do you think about our
I
situation?
think we should go to the sorceress to find out more about my past.
Please follow me, Ambriel. It is time to leave.
I'm glad you asked. Who knows what adventures await us? Please, wait a moment. I have to make some notices.
We gotta wait for her? What are you doing? You're not writing, you're just reading. Holy shit! How do you read so fast?
If we ever go to Solitude, we should visit the local inn. It's a nice and cozy place.
Well, we would go there if you would say it's time to go. You said hold on. See, you made me lose my train of thought there. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. So I guess we just take her to the College of Winterhold now. Let's see. This a question of price or honor. You found Ambriel and the bounty hunters were spying on her. Why is that still active? I found her. Ambriel's amulet. We'll do that later. escort Ambriel to the sorceress. Okay, so I guess we gotta escort her to the sorceress. But it is already cruising up on a half an hour for this episode already. So this seems like a good place to cut this episode off. And we will just go ahead.
Sorry, I'm a bit tired.
Well, go to sleep. Ambriel feels I missed that. You got your bed right there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode off here. And because it seems like a good place to just go ahead and stop this episode. We found her. We, got her as our follower. Now we're going to go and start doing her quest line. So, yeah. So I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you on the next episode. Well guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button and also consider hitting that subscribe button. Again, thanks for watching and I hope to see you in future episodes.